I think there is salt over there on the grass, a piece of salt. This is just a no-no. Or, ooh, maybe it isn't. Hi. Oh. And one is very naughty. If I want to give something to the other one, he's not having any of it. But you are very beautiful. Hey, you are so beautiful. Yes, you are. This is fun. I finally found some animals that really like me. I just recorded a little intro for last week's video that I'm still working on, by the way. I'm a little bit behind. And I noticed that the sound over here is not the best. It is because I am surrounded by trees. It is magnificent. It is beautiful. It is also very noisy because it is extremely windy. That's why I created this little workspace for myself over here underneath a little roof. Hello, little spider. Where do you think you are going? Aren't you running very, very fast? I'm very, very hormonal. At the moment I'm like a piece of dynamite. A very old one. When you look at it, you already have a risk of getting a very, very big and very, very dangerous explosion. Uh-oh. If you know me a little bit, you also probably know that doing DIY jobs when I'm very hormonal is a very unwise thing to do. But I just feel this extreme need to get all kinds of things finished before I go back to Amsterdam. Yesterday I completely lost an entire day because I just needed some time to relax. So I went out on my bike, I did all kinds of exploring, I found so many beautiful places, I filmed all kinds of things. Some of it you already saw because I used some of the footage for the intro of this video. It was so beautiful and so peaceful outside, the sun was shining. It was very different than how the weather is right now. It's actually kind of depressing and cold and not fun at all. Anyway, I am just going to try. I'm just going to try to do my best to finish all of the things that I want to finish. And if I don't succeed, the jobs will be here when I get back. It took me such a long time to remove all of the putty from these doors. Right now I'm just doing the last little bit of making sure that these edges are extremely clean. Most of the windows already fell out except for 2 of the windows, so I removed those. What else did I do? I removed all kinds of nails that were in this door to keep all of the glass in place. I don't know why they used nails, because usually you just use the putty and that's it, or at least as far as I know, that's how you do it. We definitely need to apply a coat of primer first before we can put in new windows and before we can put in new putty that is hopefully going to last another 15 to 20 years. So right now I think that I am ready to do a little bit of sanding. I really hope that the weather is going to clear up a bit, because there are also a number of things that I want to do over there where the greenhouse actually is. And I can't do any of these things if it is raining. So wish me luck. I have no idea how old the doors are. Probably very old, because they are put together with wooden pegs. understanding. It's just so terribly, terribly boring. You can probably all understand that this was a one-time, very rare occasion. I'm invincible. I win every single game. It is already 5 o'clock. It took me such a long time. It's just ridiculous. Maybe I'm a little bit too perfectionistic. I mean... Good morning, welcome to Monday. I decided to stick around just for a little bit longer. On Saturday I finished sanding the 2 doors, but yesterday I did not do anything because Rogier had the brilliant plan to go to a flea market. My favorite flea market. If you are in the Netherlands and you want to go to the best flea market ever, this is where you need to go. It is huge. It is just never ending. In a beautiful nature reserve next to the water. Don't you think that this is the best flea market ever?
Absolutely.
Oop. Cacti. I think this is so beautiful. I love this. Oh, Rogier.
Yeah?
This one is also very beautiful. Birds. I absolutely adore this carpet, but it is not for sale. I want this carpet so badly. Very nice to sit here for a bit. This flea market is ridiculously big and I am ridiculously tired right now. People go here a lot to do kite surfing, sailing, all kinds of things.
Strange thing is, it smells salt.
Yeah. Well, all of this is connected to the North Sea, so it's just beautiful. I love all of this water. Do you like doing sightseeing?
Yes, I like.
You like?
I like, yes.
Great fun, great fun.
Precies groot genoeg voor mij.
Just big enough for you?
Yeah.
And what about me?
I think I have a dungeon somewhere you can live.
Oh, how lovely. This morning I also lost a little bit of time because I decided to film some totally random and very unnecessary things. I decided to film some of the things that Rogier bought at this flea market. This is something that we desperately need. You could use this for all kinds of very important things, like cleaning the streets of the Dutch countryside, for example. It's going very well. I'm making a lot of progress. Oh no, now it's dirty. Now I have to clean the cleaning device. How do I look? There are people staring at me from homes that have windows in them. Windows should be illegal, I think. Come on, little guy, let's go home because we have all kinds of very important DIY jobs to do. He has been buying all kinds of wedding related things. I don't know if this is something that I should be worried about. The cute little toy mouse though, that one was mine. There are parts of a dead mouse stuck to my butt because when I was sitting over there painting the other door, I found out that I was actually sitting on top of a dead mouse that was already there for quite a while. And then I thought, really? Of all the places to sit down, I decided to sit down on top of a decaying mouse. I really want to have this finished. I'm already packed and ready to go to Amsterdam. I am so ready to go home. I miss being home. I also have to go to my son's place to help out with the baby room over there because honestly, they don't know anything about painting and doing wallpaper and things like that. So yeah, and then I also did something very smart. When Nikki, my son's girlfriend, found out that she was pregnant, I offered her to make her a baby bed. A couple of weeks after that, we were talking about what kind of a baby bed she had in mind, and she told me that she really wanted a round baby bed, and she asked me, is this something that you can make for me? And I said, well, I could, but I'm not going to because it is just such a difficult thing to do, and it also would mean that I would have to, I don't know, create something to bend wood in. Honestly, it is not something that I'm up for. So after that I was thinking, okay, well, she has her mind set on having a round baby bed, so she's going to look for one somewhere else, right? Wrong. A couple of weeks ago, all of a sudden she said, how far along are you with the little baby bed? Is it already almost finished? And I said, yeah, just a tiny bit more work to do. So now all of a sudden I have all kinds of crazy deadlines and I have no idea how to stuff all of those things in, well, a couple of weeks. I guess the baby room at my place is not the biggest priority because the baby is not going to sleep at my place in the first couple of weeks, maybe even months. But I do want to make a little start because I'm very excited about it. The doors are not going to stay this bright white. All of this is just a primer. This was also something that I was planning to paint, but I just don't have the time for it anymore. The windows on either side of the doors I am not planning to paint. I love the way these windows look right now. Of course, we do need to figure out something for these windows. Probably we are going to apply some varnish. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I also really hope to see you in the next one. Bye!